Welcome back to The Perspective. We're talking to the founder of Suara Hati on ending violence with art. Nova, you're a daughter, your mother, your daughter is 7 years old, a little girl, and in light of what has been happening, the death of a 14-year-old girl in Bengkulu, and then we have 2.5 infant, a baby toddler in Bogor, and many more cases are arising because of this, because more and more people are talking. How do you safeguard? How do you protect your daughter from the? She needs to know what is happening, but at the same time to educate her how she should behave. In public.
You know, as a mother, I only can tell her by story, you know, and educate her through, you know, how we speak to children, because when we speak to children, we cannot take it, you know, talk the way like we
Adults
talk right now, you know. We need to find a storytelling, how to explain this what happened exactly, and make them feel comfortable. So what I told her is that this is what recently happened, you know. There's one case, there's one adult trying to touch this part of the kid, you know. So what I told her is that if somebody trying to touch you or looking at you in a different way, you need to run, and then you need to scream, and then nobody can touch your body. No one can touch your body.
Has the right to do that.
Yes.
If you don't allow them to.
Yes, exactly. And then also, as a mother, we need to really screening like social media, and then all those whatever YouTube, you know. Right now we have YouTube Kids, but it doesn't mean it's not safe. You know, still I need to screening what kind of a movie she watch and everything. You know, even a photograph. So it's extra responsible these days, you know, because the technology is really going fast than we are. So,
and you talk to her about what's going on in school as well, because a house, the home is one way of to filter things, but the school is also the place where they spend a lot of hours during the day.
Definitely, school is like a second home for them, you know, and that's why I talk to all the teachers in school that how are you going to handle this if something happen, you know, just to talk heart to heart between the parents and the teacher, because no matter what, the children are the future.
And education plays a very vital and important role in making sure that we protect children against violence and harassment. So what are your thoughts on the government taking out sex education out of school curriculum?
You know, I think we need to put it back, because the student, they need to know, they need to learn about the sexual education from school, you know. We cannot deny that Indonesian, sometimes we shy to talk about sex, you know, to the children, but actually we need it. We need to educate them, you know, because children, they know what's going on.
They can find out on their own.
Of course.
With technology and the internet.
Exactly. It's better we are telling them, not they found out in the wrong way, you know what I mean? So it's time to act. It's time to government also put back the sexual education. Of course, the teacher need to talk about it in a good way, you know, because otherwise the children also take it in different way. Like myself, like when I was how you call it, high school, I was shy to talk about sex when the teacher told us about the sex educated, and then we were like, okay, I'm pretty shy about it.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it in public. You know, things like that.
But then I'm thinking now we should learn about it. We should educate the children with it.
And I think you agree that parents, Minister Kofifa Indar Parawansa was here a couple of weeks ago, and she was pointing out that parents need to always educate themselves as well.
Of course.
In order for them to be able to educate.
For me, I'm learning every day, you know, because I don't want to get how you call it, tersingkirkan by time to time, you know, because technologies.
You have to be the first pit stop for your
Exactly,
children.
because no matter what, a family are number one to the kids, you know. So we're the one who involve really to the children, so the children can feel comfortable, can feel educated by the parents, not only parents, also the teachers, you know, from friends, family, you know, something like it. So we need to make children feel comfortable
talking about it, be open about it. All right.
Yeah.
Nofa, when we come back, we'd like to have your views on the current discussion on law on protection against children and women. That's not been deliberated for this year, but we'll have your views when we come back.